Grace and peace, family. Welcome back to 180 Truth. We are in Genesis chapter 25 with this 1 minute Bible commentary. And toward the end of Genesis chapter 25, I was reminded of a saying that my father told me all the time. And he was a warning. He would say to me all the time as a child, for one moment of pleasure, a lifetime of agony or a lifetime of tears. For one moment of pleasure. Esau typifies that kind of individual. Yes, he came in exhausted. He felt like he was starving. And temptation to sin against God and against ourselves and against other people will always come in those moments of deprivation, when you feel deprived of emotional and physical intimacy, deprived of validation and affirmation, deprived of a sense of power, deprived of a sense of personal pride or dignity. Whatever it might be a legitimate need, but then the temptation comes in trying to satisfy that legitimate need in an illegitimate way, and especially because it will cost you something. For Esau, he gave up his birthright, and you can do your own study. He gave his birthright up to his brother for what his brother was cooking. He despised his birthright, the birthright to be a representative of God, to be the birthright to go ahead and be the one in charge, to be a blessing to everyone else, to be that which God called him to be. He gave that up. He exchanged it. Now, God's forgiveness and mercy are sure. He is faithful. But the reality is this: we will serve our choices. And so often those choices come with consequences that maybe we can't experience God's forgiveness and reconciliation with God, but we end up serving those choices, those consequences. And so be careful that our hearts are not like Esau and we despise God's gifts in exchange for a moment of pleasure. God bless.